Let go and become still. The invitation to stillness. Tonight, you are invited to rest. Not to achieve anything. Not to fix yourself. Not to become better than you are. Just to rest. In Zen, the journey often begins not with effort, but with stopping. When the mind slows down, we begin to notice how much noise we have been carrying. Thoughts arrive uninvited, stories repeat themselves, and worries borrow the future before it even arrives. A Zen master once said, "You are already standing in the place you seek." Stillness is not something we create. It is something we uncover when we stop interfering. As you listen, allow your breath to settle naturally. Let the body soften. There is nowhere else to go. This moment is enough. The illusion of control. We spend much of our lives trying to hold things together. We grip relationships, identities, expectations, and plans. We believe that if we hold tightly enough, life will stay predictable. But Zen gently reminds us, everything that arises also changes. A monk once asked his teacher, "How do I stop losing what I love?" The teacher replied, "Stop trying to possess it." Control is exhausting. It creates tension where there could be ease. When we try to freeze life in place, suffering appears. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means trusting the natural movement of existence. Like water flowing downhill, life knows where it is going without force. Emptiness is not nothing. In Buddhism, emptiness does not mean absence. It means openness. A cup is useful not because of its walls, but because of the empty space inside. In the same way, our lives are meaningful not because they are filled, but because they are spacious. When we see things as empty of fixed identity, we stop demanding that they remain the same. We stop asking people to fulfill roles they cannot hold forever. Emptiness allows compassion to breathe. It allows forgiveness to arise. It allows peace to enter quietly. Nothing is solid, and that is not a loss. It is freedom. The stories we carry. The mind loves stories. I am this kind of person. This always happens to me. This should not be this way. Zen invites us to look gently at these narratives, not to fight them, but to see through them. A story only has power when we believe it is permanent. A teacher once swept the temple floor every morning. When asked why, he replied, "Dust settles again." Thoughts are like dust. They appear naturally. We do not need to identify with them. When a thought arises, notice it. Let it pass. The sky does not chase clouds away. It simply remains open. Returning to the present moment. Peace does not live in memory. It does not wait in the future. It lives here. Zen practice is a constant return. Back to the breath, back to sensation, back to the simplicity of now. When we stop traveling mentally, the body relaxes. The heart softens. Washing dishes becomes just washing dishes. Breathing becomes just breathing. Being alive becomes enough. In this simplicity we rediscover wonder. Not the loud kind, but the quiet kind that feels like coming home. Interconnection and compassion. Nothing exists alone. The air you breathe has traveled across oceans and forests. The warmth in your body comes from distant stars. Every moment is a meeting point of countless causes and conditions. When we see this clearly, separation dissolves. Compassion is no longer a moral rule. It becomes a natural response. Harming another feels like harming oneself. Kindness feels effortless. Zen teaches that awakening is not escaping the world, but seeing it clearly and responding with care. Sitting with what is. Not every moment is peaceful. Zen does not promise constant calm. Instead, it teaches us how to sit with discomfort without adding resistance. Pain becomes suffering only when we argue with reality. A student once asked, "How do I avoid pain?" The master replied, "Who told you that you must?" When we allow feelings to arise without judgment, they soften. Even sorrow becomes a teacher. Stillness does not mean numbness. It means presence, resting in spacious awareness. Now there is nothing left to do, no lesson to remember, no conclusion to reach, just awareness resting in itself, like a quiet fire at night, gently glowing, warming without effort. Life continues to move, but you are no longer fighting the current. In Zen, this is called suchness, things exactly as they are. And in this simple open presence, you may discover what was never missing. Resting in peace. As this moment gently comes to a close, there is nothing you need to hold on to, nothing to solve, nothing to understand. The day has already unfolded. It no longer needs your attention. Like leaves drifting on a quiet river, your thoughts can float by, without being followed. You are allowed to rest now. Beneath every worry, beneath every name and story, there is a calm presence that has never been disturbed. It has been with you through every change, quietly watching, patiently waiting. This awareness does not rush. It does not judge. It does not ask for improvement. It simply is. As your body sinks into stillness, feel the support beneath you. The earth knows how to hold you. Without effort, breathing happens on its own. The heart remembers its rhythm. Life continues. Even as you sleep, nothing important will be lost in rest. What truly matters does not disappear. Tonight you can loosen your grip on the world. You do not need to carry tomorrow into this moment. Let the mind become wide and spacious, like the night sky, open, silent, and gentle. And as sleep approaches, allow yourself to dissolve into this quiet vastness, where nothing is missing, and nothing needs to be done. Rest deeply, rest safely, rest in peace.